Hello everyone, welcome back to my Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play. On the last episode, we leveled up Squirtle and caught ourselves a Spearow. We went into and completed a nice chunk of the Viridian Forest that you see me here again now. And just a little bit earlier, I went off screen and went back and catch a low-level Mankey. Just to have a lower-level Pokemon available if we're going to catch anything else that also might be low-level without knocking them out. Because I suspect Spearow and Squirtle will be little beasts soon. So we're going to continue on in the forest and see if we can get into any more mischief. Take out some trainers along the way and get a few levels on our Spearow. Oh, excellent, excellent. Metapod. So, easy fight for Spearow. Again, flying type versus bug type, nothing to look critical. Yes. Got some feedback from the last two episodes, so I adjusted my audio a little bit just to make sure that everything sounds a little better, a little louder. Let's talk to this guy. Did you know that Pokemon evolved? Yes, absolutely, man. I've been playing this game since I was 8. If I didn't figure that out now, I'd be in trouble. Metapod, excellent. Alright, nothing to it. We'll take this guy out. 2 hits. Yeah, 2 hits. Harden's not going to do anything for his defense at this point. I think my offense, yeah, will outdo his low health. Look at that, almost level 10. Good. Caterpie, oh, oops. There's old Mankey, level 4. Spearow, nothing to it. We'll finish this off. Let's hope for a one-shot, no big deal. Yeah, I'll give you a little brief heads up. I guess for this episode, we're going to finish off the forest here. And just up the forest, we have Pewter City. Hopefully, actually we'll catch a Nidoran male. I learned that the Nidoran male is found on Route 3 in this particular version. So I was wrong about that in the last episode. So hopefully we'll catch one on Route 3. Unfortunately, there's only a 1% chance in this particular version versus Fire Red. Nidoran female, I think, is 12 or 13. In Fire Red, it's opposite. Nidoran male has the higher chance, and Nidoran female, I keep doing that, is the lower chance. So I picked the wrong version to play to get the better chance of a Nidoran male, but I'm not worried about it. I might bite the bullet and just get the female one, but I dig that purple. I dig that purple Nidoran male. He's been a good boy through a few of my playthroughs. So I might bite it, grind one out. I'll do it all off camera, so you don't need to worry seeing me going and running from battles over and over and over. 1 in 100, right? So hey, it's doable. I'm sure I'll feel more accomplished as well, just to get to have him on the team. Now, if we're lucky enough as well, try to keep the video around the 20-25 minute mark. If we're lucky, we'll even get to see Brock. Might even take him out as and get our first gym badge. So let's get her going. I think there's an item. Yeah, item down here. We'll take advantage of that. Potion. Yeah, we got a few of those now. 5, I believe. And that'll help us out in the first few. You can't catch a Pokemon that belongs to someone else. Pokeballs, sorry, only at wild Pokemon to catch them. Yeah. If you don't, you will just waste your Pokeball. It'll bounce off the opponent Pokemon, and you will absolutely piss off the trainer. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? Why the rush? Why so many questions? I'm just gonna... Oh, you got Sammy. What do you got? A Weedle? Come on, bro. Get out. 9. Oh, level 9, though. He won't get a Beedrill until level 11, unfortunately. If you let him evolve right away. So I say he's gonna be Weedle for life. Look at that. Almost level 11. See? It's quick. I give. You're good at this. Give me your money, kid. What a way to be. You know, going through life, 10 years old, leaving your first town, just stealing money from strangers, whipping their butts. You know, nothing to it. Super effective, absolutely. We won't get a level 11. We definitely won't. Alright, so we've reached the end of the forest, back into the little building there for your entrance to see. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move, I hear. Yes, sir, you are correct. And that'll something that we will get later on down the road. Do you know the evolution channel technique? When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop the process. It's a technique for raising Pokemon the way they are. That's true. Yeah, that is one way to do it. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds. That's true. Most Pokemon only appear in various areas, some just in the areas they are. Some, of course, have multiple routes they're available in. And they will have varying different levels as well. So it's always good to have a look everywhere you're going. I don't think we're going to get anything special right here in this particular area on Route 2, so I don't think I'm going to do any grinding here. We'll just move on. We'll keep Spearow very, very close to level 11 there. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. But Pewter City Gym's Brock isn't like that. Not one bit. Thanks, bud. Yeah, we don't need to worry too much about Brock. This is not the first rodeo I've had of a Pokemon experience. So I know he's a rock type gym leader. We won't have too much problem with him. Not with our Squirtle. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught to them by people. Yes, yes. TMs. And we will find a varying amount of those throughout the game. And of course, a lot of them learn their own moves per level up, so we'll get to enjoy that as well. Pokemon comes easier to catch if it has a status problem. Yes, one thing, sleep, poison, burn, or paralysis. And one thing I tried to get with a electric Pokemon, always have Thunder Wave. That's my go-to status effect move for catching Pokemon. Doesn't create additional damage, and it stays on them unless they get rid of it in some varying way. So it's definitely a good help to increase your odds. I definitely recommend something. Poison is a little dicey because you worry about potentially knocking them out if you can't catch them in time. Psst, do you know what I'm doing? Nah, mate, you gonna tell me? I'm spraying Repel to keep wild Pokemon out of my garden. That's not bad. I'm sure the flowers appreciate that. Bugs not so much. Notice, thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils from Mount Moon. Please call the Pewter Police if you have any information. Alright, will do. Will do. I believe this guy won't let me leave the town until... Okay. He's just gonna show me the gym, I presume. I like to explore the town first, just to see, get any chats out of the way, get any information that I need. It'll also set off some events in different towns. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. Absolutely, my friend. I will do that. Okay, but before I do, let's continue on our search. Clefairy came from the moon. That's what the rumor is. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. Moon, moon, moon. Moon, moon, moon. Moon everything. There might be a hidden item up there, but we'll see. I might just ignore it. I can't do anything particularly interesting in the museum as of right now. Eventually, though, when we get cut, I want to cut down that tree and we can get ourselves a very nice Pokemon. Oh, he's got a Nidoran. Sit. Bow bow. I always find it funny how their sounds and words and the cries on the anime versus the game, none of it ever matches out. Not one bit. Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's finicky and hard to handle. Oh yes, a traded Pokemon. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. Yeah, they grow faster, they get their boosted experience, but if they out-level you based on your gym badge level, they can completely ignore anything that you say, ignore moves, go to sleep on you, check everything. No. It can be pretty annoying, so it's usually good to keep those at your max potential, especially if you're going to use the one in a gym that you want to hope to keep them in. Really, you absolutely have to. Okay, and this guy's going to take me to the museum. There's a lot of hand-holding here. A lot of hand-holding. This is it, the museum. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do that right now, my buddy. We're gonna keep looking around the town. Check out the Pokemon. I think there's, I think you get the running shoes in this town as well, if I remember correctly. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently. Even the weak ones can surprise you if you don't give up on them. Absolutely. There are a few rarities, Magikarp, Abra. They can be pretty annoying to level up, but they have great results throughout the game as their evolutionary stages. A shady old guy suckered me into buying this weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak and costs $500. Or 500 monies, or whatever. I don't need anything right now, thank you. Yeah, and that Pokemon he's referencing is one that I just mentioned previously. That would be Magikarp. He evolves into a Gyarados at level 20, but man, is he tough to get up. Great if you want to do it, but if you don't, there's other water Pokemon you can use, no problem. They're all pretty good. It's all about the fun anyway. We don't need to min-max nothing, just enjoy it. Team Rocket's at Mount Moon, huh? I'm on the phone, scram, yeah. Very nice people here. Those guys are trading. I'm not gonna bug them right now. Our Pokemon are good levels, good health, no worries. We're gonna keep going. I don't know if it's going to force me. I'd like to explore the route first. Yeah, no, it's not happening. Alright, we're going to go in with Squirtle, and we're going to have a few battles. I want to get to the next route to get that Nidoran. That would be awesome sauce. I would like to do that. Alright, so I've taken you here twice. That's 3 handholds. I apologize. Let's go in and we'll see what's up. Hiya. Do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Yes, absolutely, bro. Be my hype man. I want it. I need it. Alright, let's get happening. The first Pokemon out is a match. In a match is at the left of the Pokemon list. Yeah, we know that. By changing the order of the Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Absolutely, and that's why we're going to head in with Squirtle first. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. Yep, absolutely. So this gym's quite small. We don't have many trainers to worry about. Just the one before we get to Brock. So that's it. First thing we're doing today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to just take a look around. Yep, we're going to finish off Brock. Well, let's go. Let's take the first trainer on. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Yeah, we'll see about that there, bud. Camper Liam would like to battle. Camper Liam would like to be scared. Let's see what else we missed. Bubble. There we go. Let's go. Level 10 versus level 12. Not worried about it. Squirtle doesn't evolve until 16 anyway. He'll be plenty fine for the next few areas, especially up towards Mount Moon, which is going to be our next major area after Pewter. So we just took out a Geodude. Stop. Rock Pokemon, a Bubble, took him out one shot. Sandshrew, super awesome, super cute ground Pokemon. Evolves into Sandslash. Absolutely love that guy. One of my favorites from the early days. And again, Bubbles. Nothing to it. Takes them out. Super effective. We get that stab bonus that I mentioned in the previous video. Piles of experience here. We'll get pretty close. Ones all around. We got Water Gun. Excellent. Excellent move. Yes, we are going to take that. We'll get rid of Tail Whip because I have absolutely no desire to use that. Water Gun is the higher move to Bubble. So we'll get a bit of extra, still special attack. And we'll get some extra damage on that. Darn, light years isn't time, it's measured distance. Yes, yes. That is correct. Alright, so before I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. But I'm just gonna be safe. We're gonna do a little safe off. I don't suspect I'll lose any battles in this game, in this run through. But I also don't want to have an L on my record, so I'm just gonna do a save just in case. So, you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Ha ha ha! You're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. I will. You're going down, sucker. Geodude, level 12. So he's gonna be just below our Squirtle. But I'm not too worried. I should have swapped out the moves. It's okay. I always like to put my most powerful move, my most common move, in the first slot, just in case you get in that mode for spamming A. If you're doing any grinding. 13. Onyx. Onyx is awesome. Will I change Pokemon? No. He is a gigantic rock snake. Super intimidating when you first see him as a kid, and you wonder what this rock snake is. Maybe you've seen it first on the anime, on the show. Who knows? But it was a cool experience playing it for the first time and getting to see it. Squirtle got to level 14. We got 2 defense on this one. HP, fly 2, 1s across the board. He's doing great. He's doing great. I had no worries at all that we weren't going to do it. And we took it, Brock. Our first gym leader is under the belt. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. We received the Boulder Badge from Brock. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. And we got a pile of money. Makes that trainer money look like a joke. Wait, take this with you. And we get TM39. That's your technical move. Number 39 in the list. A technical machine, my apologies. Contains a technique for a Pokemon. And using it will teach that Pokemon the move. In this particular instance, in this generation, TMs are one use only. So when you use them, they are the item is used up, it disappears from your inventory, and that particular Pokemon learns it. There's tons of different strategies you can use for Pokemon. You can go abilities, you can go straight aggressive with physical attacks. You can go defensive with recovery moves and defense and special defense increasing moves. Loads of ways to play and enjoy these games. So don't ever worry about teaching your Pokemon moves. Just use what you like, play to your play style, and have fun with it. Some I don't use at all. I'm a pretty aggressive player. I like to just take them out. So a lot of, unless I'm doing competitive play, of course, it's a whole different ball game then. So when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Yeah, as I just explained. So we got Rock Tomb. That is, I believe, a lower accuracy rate, but does a pretty decent bit of decent ground damage. Hurls boulders at the foe and lowers the speed, so we got a speed reducing move as well. Let's see what our hype man has to say. Just as I thought, you're Pokemon champ material. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. So we have Brock down. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Clap our hands with the dust. Walk away the victor. So with that, we should be able to leave the town. Excellent. Our little friend here is gone. And here is the guy I was excited to meet. Oh, Rain. I'm glad I caught up with you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this. So here you go. Yes, the running shoes. We switch the shoes with the running shoes. Press the B button to run, but only where there's room to run. So anywhere outside in the outside world, we can do a run. Makes things a little easier on our hike. We didn't have that back in the original games, so it's a excellent quality of life feature in the first remake here. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye bye. Peace out, friend. There's a letter attached. Dear Rain, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. From Mom. Thanks, Mom. We appreciate that. Yay, now we can run. Okay, so we have, just make sure we have entered Route 3, yes. So we're going to have a few, this route's going to be littered with trainers. We're going to take them out one by one, no problem. And we'll see if we can get a few new Pokemon for the team. Squirtle is in prime condition. I'd like to get Spearow a level or 2 as well. Kind of stay in line with Squirtle, and we'll alternate depending on the Pokemon that we're going to fight. We'll start seeing some different varieties now, where we can swap out. Some Spearow will fight, some Squirtle will fight, and we'll start to share the experience a little better. Oops, sorry. I want to adjust his move. We'll take Water Gun as attack number 1. And we should be good to go. Excellent. Alright, let's tackle some more trainers. And see how... I think there's a few items here as well. We'll see how this goes. Excuse me? You looked at me, didn't you? No, lady. You looked at me. This is all you. Janice, would like to battle. Just sent out Pidgey. Alright, bird versus bird. I'm gonna take you out. We're gonna peck you. Still in the green, so we're gonna need 3 attacks to take this one. Nothing to it. We'll see who's next. Oh, great. We got a level. Yeah, he's not going to be getting a lot of that special attack and special defense. It's going to be the attack and the speed is what we're focusing on for sure. I believe level 20, our Spearow will get a chance to evolve into Fearow, one of my favorite bird Pokemon from the early entry of Pokemon series. Pidgey as well. Yeah, we'll keep Spearow out. As I'm going through a few of these trainer battles, we'll keep the conversation going. In one of the earlier videos, Spearow's almost down. We're gonna have to worry about him and get him a couple potions. Might just run back to the town and do a little quick heal. I've skipped over what she said. No worries. All right. Yeah, let's go back real quick and get get that heal taken care of. Let's save our potions for when we're further down and we're not so close to the Pokemon Center. There's nothing worse than running back if you don't need to. But anyway, as I was saying, I had a question from my rival Adam, actually, in episode 1, as to how Rain became my gamer name. It started with my buddy Jordan and I, another one of my best friends, and you'll see him later in another series. I'm going to be doing Borderlands 3, and Borderlands is a great game to play with friends, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So he'll join out for that one. Anyway, as when we were kids, we were playing WrestleMania X8 on the GameCube. We played a lot of them, and in this particular iteration, we were creating all these crazy gimmick teams. So if you're familiar with wrestling, a lot of characters, a lot of people play different characters in the games, in wrestling, and so we were making all kinds of crazy gimmick teams. Knights, karate fighters, elemental type characters. Oh god, there was a cowboy, a Native Indian team, Native American team, cops and a firefighter team, all kinds of it. And we were talking about this. We're talking about this the other night, actually. And so we did a team where one guy I made controlled lightning. And Jordan's character, I believe, controlled fire. Something like that, some other element. So my dude had lightning going down his pants, long purple hair. It's badass. So I wanted something that went with lightning. So lightning is static electricity, what goes along like with the storm stuff. So static electricity, I thought rain. Rain goes along with the storm. So yeah, I went with that. My real name is Ryan, so it's pretty close to that. And instead of having just like Rain as a set name, I wanted to create a little more elaborate name that I could use as a username, possibly. So that's it. Static Rain was born, and I've been using that name ever since. And that ever since, I looked it up actually. That game came out in June of 2002. As of this recording of October 19th, that would be 20 years that I've used that particular name. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So yeah, that's where Rain came into play. You can't use static Rain for all the games. Sometimes they don't give you all the characters, so I just use Rain for short. And it doesn't matter what game I play. Pokemon, if I name a character in Dragon Quest series, I love Dragon Quest. I always make my character Rain, everything I do. So yeah, that's a little backstory on the name. Excuse me. So we're fighting another trainer here. Ooh, we got to worry about this here now. So he's going to go first, which means I'm going to go down. And I don't want him to go down. I want him to have some experience. So I'm going to switch out to Squirtle. And he'll take the hit. Oh no, it's a tail whip. See, in hindsight. I should have left him out, but it's okay. No big deal. He's just lowering defense, which isn't going to matter. I'll take him out with a water gun. Rattatas down, Spearow and Squirtle. Squirtle's almost 15, so that's doing great. We're gonna Ekans for the first time. Youngster Ben has sent out Ekans as a poison snake Pokemon. He's lowering my attack. That Intimidate. I'm just getting lowered on offensive and defense abilities here. Not gonna get any special bonus. Oh, he poisoned me. Not going to get any special bonus against this guy, but Squirtle is the strongest of my two offensive Pokemon right now, so Squirtle must stay in battle. Oh, we got lucky there with that one. Oh, and Rat missed. Good stuff. Alright, we're gonna take some poison here, so it's going to be, I think it's going to be a walk back to the Pokemon Center, just to be safe. Squirtle's down, not a problem. Boom. Squirtle is 15. We got 2 on the special attack this time. 2 on the HP. Attack, I don't really mind so much. Youngster Ben is down. I don't believe it. I do. Watch. Alright, we gotta get back to town. I don't want to waste a pile of my potions and an antidote on helping our Pokemon right now when we're so close to a Pokemon Center. Alright, thank you. Restored full health. Hope to see you again. Great stuff. Alright, we are cutting it close, folks. I'm at the half-hour line here now. So I think that would be good for another episode. We got through a gym leader, and we got the backstory of who I am. A little bit anyway. So we're gonna save it here. I also realize the last episode ended abruptly, and I apologize for that. During my editing, I must have cut the top part of the episode before I done some earlier editing. So I'm going to make sure that I don't cut myself off this time, and we'll be okay. Alright, we're all saved up. We'll pick it up here next time, folks. We'll get through Route 3. I'll explore some grass, and hopefully I get lucky enough that I can pick up a Nidoran male. And he'll be our TM machine. They can learn a lot of moves throughout the 3 phases, and he's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's all around an excellent choice to play with your game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for me. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate it very much. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you like the channel. I'm keeping the series going, so I hope you guys come along with me. Take care. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.